Hey guys, I know I've been MIA for months. Anyway, I'm back. I'm back for 1 year post-op for my FFS in Thailand. So I had my forehead feminization surgeries like last year, so 12 months ago. I want to update you guys because I'm going to get my revisions next week, like literally next week. So if you can see that there's an indentation in front of my forehead and in the center of my forehead. It's like very prominent. So everything else is fine. I'm healing pretty well. Like still have numbness around here and there. And I had a consultation with my surgeons, the surgeons who did my first FFS. So at first, like I wanted to try on fat grafting, and he also wanted to try fat grafting. But eventually, after I saw him last week, he was like, you know what? Like, I don't want to try fat grafting because it's not too predictable. So I want to address this problem with something that is bone related. So basically, he wanted to cut me open and fix this indentations on my forehead. So I feel like this indentations and unevenness very common in FFS. So anyone who consider doing FFS, you should know that like this is extremely common and can happen. So you might just talk to your surgeon first, and you have to take into account that my skin is very thin because of estrogens, and that was taking into account of my skin get thin. So it's like all of his cases, I think he's done not a lot, probably like 10 to 20 cases of FFS. He hasn't had anyone that has thin skin like mine and like had the same results of showing the indentation. At first he was going to use the bone cement, but he said he consulted with other neurosurgeons, and he said like bone cement sometimes can lead to infections in some cases. So he's like, he doesn't want to risk me having anything at all. So he said like, he's gonna try to use the titanium mesh. That's what the facial team use, and he's gonna go in and remove the screws that he had. So it's there and there. That's the old screw. So he said if he could, he would remove them and then pretty much just use it with the titanium mesh. And I told him that I want to fix this like for real. So I want to have him do fast grafting after he finished this, because of my skin is very thin. I don't know like if it's gonna like really fix it, if it's gonna show up or anything. I don't want to risk this, so I want to get it done in one surgery, and it's not for free. Like no, I still have to pay for this revision, sadly. If you want to support me, you can send me like a lot of gifts and super things. Just kidding, but you can send. Anyway, yeah, so that's how the plan of my FFS will go. I hope it will work and wish me luck.